Hi, my name is Prerak Sharma. I make these videos daily for 10 minutes at least to improve my communication skills. I am an MBA Data Science and AI student at IIT Mandi. This is probably 12 a.m. right now, but I still make these videos to be consistent because I have a commitment for myself and I make these videos daily. Today's environment is a little different because at this time all my roommates are sleeping and this is the only time where I can speak like this. Inside my room I won't be having this freedom and there also will be less visibility and light. So with those constraints we'll move further on this video. I'm not hoping I'll share some insights. I had a talk today. It was more like a pitch, and we pitched in front of the E cell of IIT Mandi, and we had some entrepreneurship ideas. So I'll shed some light on it. Let's see where this video goes. I'll be going to my room right now, and it probably will be darker than this. Let's figure out. So now I'm in my room, and I can't raise my voice much because my roommate is sleeping. To continue with the story, so I had to pitch an idea today and the concept was really very nice. The concept was that you have to make teams of 3 come up with your laptops and we'll be given an object and a word associated to it. We'll have 20 minutes and we have to create many ideas, random ideas with the object that is created to a particular aspect, and on basis of that we'll generate n number of ideas. Those n number of ideas, the best idea that we find amongst them, we'll have to take that and present a 20-minute presentation. That also we have to make within 20 minutes. So all this activity was done so that people can know more about entrepreneurship and how their critical thinking skills, presentation skills, and venture capitalist skills work. It depends a lot on it. So this was the basic criteria for it. I believe more than 25 to 30 teams were present there, each having more than 3 members. It was a great activity. BTech people also showcased their skills of presenting, of questioning, of making the slides really impressive, and we also did a great job. At least I can say from my end, the efforts that we put were nice. Every activity or an event has things to improve on, but overall it was nice. The way we prepared, worked, started from an idea in our minds, sorted out from the n number of ideas that we had, came up to an idea that other people might not be thinking, doubling down on that idea so that there is no clashing of vision with someone else, having a unique set of criteria for ourselves, and also giving a presentation in a structured manner, handling the questions that people were asking, also questioning to enhance the marks that were allotted to us. So this was basically it. Our presentation was really good. I also realized more things, and from my past learnings I implemented this time. So I had realized one thing, that in my mind I have better clarity with some ideas, and if I want that idea to come across and everyone should accept it and work on it as a team, you have to present valid points, and that idea you should try to make the other person say the same. Then everyone will think that the idea is coming from them, not just me. It will not feel like I'm imposing that idea on others. It should come natural to everyone. That is when inclusivity comes and a sense of belongingness comes. And I worked on it today. We had a time limit, and that was really fun and crucial factor, because in 5 minutes we had to take decisions we could also fight, and there was marks at stake. Everything was being questioned, and we had to operate. This is how you learn. This is how you learn team management skills. And this is actually how it's done. This was great. I felt nice, and now I also have an idea that we can bring to a bigger level at this school of management, at the SOM level, and the whole institute can witness it, because in the end we are managers, and the B Tech students are there to learn from us, and we make sure that it is interactive and fun to all of us. I believe those people also learned a lot. There was a lack of professionalism there. You can't just keep talking in Hindi when the crowd also has South Indian people who can't, not even South Indian people, the people who can't understand Hindi that well. So the mode of communication should be English, and nobody should be allowed to judge anyone if their English is bad. If a person is trying, that works. Marks should be adjusted accordingly as per the average. The event was good, although the time that it took was probably because of the lack of management, and that will be worked upon. The ECL is constantly improving themselves, entrepreneurship, everything is done at a managed level, and they'll also figure something out for sure. Everything is being done nicely. I learned a lot. The synergy that I have with my teammate now, we know more about ourselves. We had dinner together, and team that eats together gets to know more about the other person, and they'll also get to know more about me, and eventually we'll also be working in the same team with a bigger objective, so we can implement our ideas better. So everything that's going in our heads has to be presented out there, and the synergy we have built in the presentation that we gave today, it was actually a pitch, and it was nice. The way people were questioning, we were able to adjust the answer accordingly, according to our expertise. So that was it. It was fun. It was really fun, and I hope that more such activities come, and I get to participate more. I also had a talk with one faculty of ours, and the way he said that only project matters, because at the end of this semester you all need to have at least two projects in your CVs, something that you learned and worked on. That is what matters in life. It doesn't matter how much coding, how much Python you know. What matters is how you present data, what your presentation and visualization skills are. That is what makes us different from BTech people who do engineering. We don't have to be great engineers, we have to be great managers. This was it for today. The stories of IIT Mandi. Actually, I am storytelling today. These are stories of IIT Mandi related to ECell, pitching on Disrupt. Results will also come soon. In 2 days, max to max 2 days, or tomorrow also, result might come. It was a fun activity. Let's see how things go. I hope all you all guys are doing fine. Mandi is a nice place if you want to come here. The weather right now is great. Don't know what today's date is, but today it's great experience we are having today. The sky was really nice. Stars were clearly visible. I don't think we have a full moon, but the moonlight looks nice. I had lots of junk food today, and you all also might be able to notice from my face I'm having pimples now because of sugar and glucose that I consumed in these few days. Probably I'll end today's video with a quote, with the text from Bhagavad Gita. It has been 2-3 days since I read Bhagavad Gita. I'll read one text without disturbing my roommate and then end this video. I don't know if I've read this before, but I'll read this. Sa evayam maya tedya yoga proktaha
पुरातनः भक्तोऽसि मे सखा चेति रहस्यं ह्रयोत्तमम्. That very ancient science of the relationship with the Supreme is today told by me to you because you are my devotee as well as my friend. Therefore, you can understand the transcendental mystery of this science. You have to be his devotee and also his friend to understand the transcendental mystery of this science. There are two classes of men, namely the devotee and the demon. The Lord selected Arjuna as the recipient of this great science owing to his becoming the devotee of the Lord. But for the demon, it is not possible to understand this great mysterious science. There are a number of editions of this great book of knowledge, and some of them have commentaries by the devotees and some of them have commentaries by the demons. Commentation by the devotees is real, whereas that of the demons is useless. Arjuna accepts Sri Krishna as the Supreme Personality of Godhead, and any commentary on the Gita following in the footsteps of Arjuna is real devotional service to the cause of this great science. The demonic, however, concoct something about Krishna and mislead the public and general readers from the path of Krishna's instructions. One should try to follow the disciplic succession from Arjuna and thus be benefited. Arjun uvach aparam bhavato janma param janma vivasvatah kathme tadvijaniyam tvamadau proktavaniti. Arjuna said, the sun god Vivaswan is senior by birth to you. How am I to understand that in the beginning you instructed this science to him? Great question. By birth, sun god can't be taught this Gita's instructions to from Krishna. It shouldn't come because Krishna is younger than sun by birth. So Arjuna is an accepted devotee of the Lord. How could he not believe Krishna's words? The fact is that Arjuna is not inquiring for himself, but for those who do not believe in the Supreme Personality of Godhead, or for the demons who do not like the idea that Krishna should be accepted as the Supreme Personality of Godhead. For them only Arjuna inquires on this point, as if he were himself not aware of the personality of Godhead of Krishna. As it will be evident from the 10th chapter, Arjuna knew perfectly well that Krishna is the Supreme Personality of Godhead, the fountainhead of everything, and the last work in transcendence. Of course, Krishna also appeared as the son of Devaki on this earth. How Krishna remained the same Supreme Personality of Godhead, the eternal original person, is very difficult for an ordinary person to understand. Therefore, to clarify this point, Arjuna put this question before Krishna so that he himself would speak authoritatively that Krishna is the supreme authority. Krishna is the supreme authority is accepted by the whole world, not only at present but from time immemorial, and the demons alone reject him. Anyway, since Krishna is the authority accepted by all, Arjuna put this question before him in order that Krishna would describe himself without being depicted by the demons who always try to distort him in a way understandable to the demons and their followers. It is necessary that everyone for his own interest know the science of Krishna. Therefore, when Krishna himself speaks about himself, it is auspicious for all the worlds. To the demons, such explanation by Krishna himself may appear to be strange, because the demons always study Krishna from their own standpoint. But those who are devotees heartily welcome the statements of Krishna when they are spoken by Krishna himself. The devotees will always worship such authoritative statements of Krishna because they are always eager to know more and more about him. The atheists who consider Krishna as an ordinary man may in this way come to know that Krishna is superhuman, that he is Sachidananda Vigraha, the eternal form of peace and knowledge, that he is transcendental, and that he is above the domination of the mortal material nature and above the influence of time and space. A devotee of Krishna, like Arjuna, is undoubtedly above any misunderstanding of the transcendental position of Krishna. Arjuna's putting this question before the Lord is simply an attempt by the devotee to defy the atheistic attitude of persons who consider to be an ordinary human being subject to the modes of material nature. Shri Bhagavan Uvacha Bahuni me vyatitani janmani tav charjuna tanyaham ved sarvani na tvam vid parantab. Text 5, text 4. So this was text 5, the Blessed Lord said, many, many births, both you and I have passed. I can remember all of them, but you cannot, or subdue or gain. So this was text 5 of Bhagavad Gita. We read text 4 and text 5 today. Great day. I had fun. I hope you also enjoyed it. This video came out to be not that bad. This was it for today. Any comments or insights are appreciated in the comment section. If you want to get directly in touch with me, get in touch with me through my LinkedIn, Instagram or Twitter, or the YouTube comment section, of course. Like this video, share this video. This video had knowledge. I added value to your lives by sharing my experience and disrupt, and ending it with 2 shlokas from Bhagavad Gita, whose interpretation was clearly very simple. And thank you so much for watching. This is Supriya Sharma, IIT Mandi, Data Science and AI, MBA, signing off. Bye bye.